You are listening to Shaun of the South podcast, brought to you by Food City, fresh, local, and full of flavor. From certified Angus beef and locally grown produce to fresh sushi, wings, and Dietz and Watson deli meats, Food City has it all, ready to go. Enjoy curbside pickup, full-service floral, and pharmacies that accept thousands of insurance plans and benefit cards. Earn fuel bucks and save at any Gas and Go fuel center, because nobody does food like Food City. Find your nearest store at foodcity.com. The Shaun of the South podcast starts now. There are a lot of things you can be. In fact, you can be anything you want in this life. You can be social, or you can be antisocial. You can be an introvert, be an extrovert, or be an ambivert, which is both. You can be alone, or you can be a friend. You can be cautious, be adventurous, be carefree, be exhausted, or be lively. Be wild, be peaceful, or you can be aggressive, be aggressive. You can always be right. A lot of people like to be this. They prefer to be an authority on every subject. These are probably the same people who were told by their parents to be smart, be a winner, or don't be an embarrassment. Meanwhile, some people would rather be quiet, be in the background. You can be other things too. You can be a hard worker, be prepared, be responsible, be on top of things, be ready, or be a doer. Or you can be easygoing, be chill, or be as lazy as a house cat. Then again, you could also be what other people want you to be. You can be a pleaser. You can be obligated. You can be busy, fulfilling everyone else's needs. Be dutiful. Be committed to all causes but your own. Or you can just be yourself. You can be free. Be empowered. Be comfortable with who you are. Be invested in your own life. Likewise, you can be angry. Be upset. Be a victim. Be rageful. You can be crisis-centered. You can be the star of your own life's movie. Or you can be selfless. You can be nice. Be humble. Be part of the solution rather than the problem. Be a helper instead of a critic. Be a peacemaker instead of devil's advocate. Believe me, the devil has enough advocates. You can be inclusive, be gracious, be sweet, be a good listener, be optimistic. You can always be cheerful. Or not. You could be negative. You could be consciously looking for how society has wronged you. You can be another casualty in life's perpetual game of unfairness. But you could also be hopeful, be resilient. Be totally, unashamedly, unflinchingly okay. You can even choose to be sick physically. Being sick is a choice, Even when your body is biologically unwell, even when your physiology is failing you, you can still choose what you will be. This lesson was demonstrated to me by a teenage girl who has a list of maladies longer than a roll of toilet paper. This magnificent redhead has spent more days living in the hospital than she has spent out of it. Her body has given her nothing but problems, and yet this child will not refer to herself as sick, because she is not. She has obstacles, yes. She has suffering, yes. But illness has done nothing to dampen her mood or dim her outlook on life. or change what she will be. As long as I'm breathing, my friend Morgan says, there is more right with me than there is wrong. And therefore she is not sick, she is alive. I once asked this impressive child how she remained so upbeat in the midst of sorrow. She just shrugged. She said, "You can be anything you want in this life, and I choose to be grateful." What a great thing to be.
Well, thanks for listening to Sean of the South. I've been your host today, Sean Dietrich, and it has been a true privilege. To find out anything more about what I do, you can visit SeanDietrich.com, or for those who are not particularly good spellers, you can visit SeanOfTheSouth.com, and there you can find out all sorts of information that you didn't know you didn't need to know about me. And while you're there, I hope you take the time to drop me a line. Tell me what's important to you. Tell me what's going on in your life. I'd like to hear it. And in case anyone hadn't told you today already, I love you. Now go say that to somebody else. Have a great day.